What's the message for the next person?
Will you go on a date with me?
Will you go on a date with me?
No.
No.
Yes.
Reed Bruick.
Cool.
Cool.
Beans.
Beans.
Yeah, I like beans.
Yeah, I like beans.
That's great, man.
What's up, Tigers?
I'm Chandler Phillips.
And I'm Ellie Herring.
And welcome to The Roar, bringing you your news every red day, every time.
Today is Tuesday, April 21st, and here's your Fishers High School news.
Congrats to our indoor percussion teams who were at the WGI World Championships in Dayton, Ohio over the weekend. Concert World finished in 4th place with a score of 95.225. Indoor percussion advanced to the semifinals and finished in 17th place. Congrats on a great season and way to represent FHS well.
And congrats to our robotics team, Tiger Dynasty Team 5010, who was at the Indiana State Championships over the weekend. The team finished 6-6 and was selected by the 4th Alliance for the final bracket. Tiger Dynasty went on to with the Innovation and Controls Award and qualified for the World Championship. Great job.
Student government elections for the 2026-27 class officers will begin soon. If you are interested in having an important voice in your school and planning major events like Homecoming Week, Tiger Olympics, and Day of Service, you should consider running for election. All information will be posted to your class canvas pages.
Reminder to all students participating in the Connor Perry Day of Service. Please return your signed waivers to room A116 by this Thursday. If you do not have a waiver signed, you will not be able to participate.
The rock concert event of the spring is around the corner. Music and Sound Production class presents the Spring Thing concert in the auditorium on Saturday, May 2nd at 7 p.m. Come and see your friends, classmates, and a few surprise guests play 2 hours of hits. Rock, pop, country, funk, indie, metal, and more. And it's for a good cause. Half the money raised will go to WFYI Public Media to help keep all of your PBS kids shows, NPR, and local programming on the air. Get your tickets at the QR code on the screen. Don't miss the biggest rock show of the spring.
Are you looking to celebrate Earth Day to make a difference at our school and volunteer opportunity? Go and join the Environmental Club's Earth Day Billericay Cleanup. They'll be working to pick up trash and litter throughout the park. It's an easy, low-commitment volunteer opportunity where you can bring friends. The event will take place after school today until 4:30 at Billericay Park. All are welcome, and you can go check out the Instagram or Student Square for information.
The next FHS blood drive will be on this Wednesday, April 22nd, and your help is needed. Appointments are available from 8:30 to 1:30, and it will take place in the Old Ox Gym. Anyone who is 16 years or older can donate, but if you are 16, you need a parental consent form which can be picked up outside A214. QR codes for signups are posted around the building and on this flyer. Please consider donating blood to save lives.
Current freshmen, sophomores, and juniors who attended FCGH can now apply to be counselors for their fall trip to Camp Tecumseh. Email Ms. Davis at FCGH for more information, or check the Camp T trip information. Applications are live now through the end of April, and the trip is on October 5th through the 9th.
Estoy hambre. Quiero un baguette.
What?
It's French. You don't understand?
That's not French.
How do you know? You don't even speak French.
Yeah, but Tiger TV's Virginia Balcom caught up with some students who went to France for spring break.
Bonjour! During spring break, some of the French students here at FHS got to go on an exchange trip to France. We spoke with them about their experiences.
The trip that we went on just now, it was like an exchange program. So we're paired with a French student, and last year they came to America, and this year we went to France. So we went to this place called Mulhouse, and then for 3 days we went to Paris separately. We saw the Eiffel Tower, we saw Notre Dame, we saw Sacré-Cœur, and we also went to the Louvre. That was so cool. That was like my favorite part, I think. I just really like Europe, and I love traveling. So this is just like a great experience to go, and also it's like such a unique experience.
I think it really helped. Like I was just telling someone, I passed every part of the stamp test for my literacy, except for speaking, and I feel totally prepared to retake the speaking and maybe like actually become bilingual in French.
I think it's important because it really shows you a different perspective, how like your way of living isn't the only way of living, and how like people in different parts of the world live.
Being with a family and speaking only in French and having to constantly listen, respond, think in French, like it really deepened my understanding of the language.
Ooh la la! Sounds like you had a lot of fun. I'm Virginia Balcom reporting for The Roar.
Thanks, guys. Maybe I should study my French.
Oui.
Now it's time for sports. Hey, Virginia, what do you have for sports for us today?
Hey Chandler, another weekend is in the books for our spring athletes. The softball team had a couple of games on Saturday at Logansport. In the first game, the Tigers fell to Logansport 2-1. Kennedy Shockley went 2 for 3 and had an RBI in the game. In the second game, the Tigers defeated Lowell 13-6. Brooke Clayton had a home run and 6 RBI. Kate Summerfield had a triple and 2 RBI. Kennedy Shockley also had 2 RBI, and CJ Smock struck out 5 batters. The baseball team hosted Noblesville on Friday night in the second game of their series. The Tigers played well and earned an 8-0 win over the Millers. Ethan Belt had a home run and 2 RBI. Connor Hackworth and Henry Cherry had 2 RBI each. Austin Conley was the winning pitcher, striking out 5, and Carter Stroll got the save, also striking out 5. Nice job. The boys volleyball team hosted the Midwest Battle at FHS last weekend. The guys went 2-2 with wins over Chittard and Fort Wayne Carroll and losses to Franklin Central and Andream. Jacob Knight, Cameron Benson, and Ethan Luneman all played well on the day. The boys golf team finished second in the Danville Invitational on Saturday and were led by Tommy Klinker, who was second overall, shooting a 73. Evan Back finished with a 78. Here are some of our results from Monday night's events. Let's take a look at our upcoming athletics calendar. The track and field teams will head to Warren Central tonight, then the boys will take on Carmel on Thursday, followed by a couple of events on Friday night. The boys volleyball team hosts Scienceville tonight and will host Westfield on Thursday. The girls lacrosse team heads to Homestead tomorrow, and the boys will host Scienceville. And the softball team is at Westfield tonight and hosts Lawrence North tomorrow. The baseball team has a series with Westfield on Thursday and Friday. The boys golf team will host HSE at Purgatory tonight and head to Fox Prairie for the Bob Spacey Invitational on Saturday. The girls tennis team travels to Franklin Central and Avon this week, and the unified track and field team has their first home meet tomorrow against Westfield. Open practices for the Fishers dance program start this week. Join us on Mondays and Wednesdays from 6 to 8:30 on Aux Court 3 for open practice. Any students interested in trying out for varsity or JV dance teams are encouraged to attend at least one open practice to learn more about our program, meet the coaches, and learn about the tryout process. Good luck to everyone in their upcoming events. That's it for sports today. Back over to you.
Thanks, Virginia. That's all we've got for you today. Thanks for watching today's episode of The Roar. Hope you'll continue to join us every Red Day, every time.
If you have an announcement request, just scan the QR code right up here. Have a great day, and don't forget to have pride, show character, and build tradition. See you next time.